So I finally played Sonic Speed Simulator. You know that Sonic game on Roblox? That shit is way more addicting than it has any right to be. All you do is run around and that's it. Why the fuck is it so fun though? When it came out, everyone was saying it's actually from Sega, or Sega was in on it, or something like that. I'm not too sure. It's been a while since it's been out now. But a Sonic game with a slight open world concept from Sega. See, this literally got me thinking a lot about Frontiers. There's loads of Sonic YouTubers constantly making videos on every single little update they can potentially find about any new Sonic related shit. All I care about is when the gameplay is a thing, and apparently that'll be in some Summer Games Fest stream or something like that. Once again, I'm not too sure. All these news, all these update videos, I swear, they can be boring as fuck. Or at least to me, because I lose interest in things very fucking quick. I really don't keep up a lot with the shit I hear though. I'll eventually find it and we'll be able to judge the game and start setting some expectations. But I'm not doing the same mistake that I did long ago. I'm hoping this game isn't something that I have been calling a revelation situation. Black Ops 3 Zombies, DLC 4, the most hyped up map I have ever seen. The most alive and excited I ever remember the zombies community being. The map was good, but so incredibly underwhelming. I set too many expectations for it, and then was massively disappointed. Now, if anything is really fucking hype, I'm always worried the same shit will happen. I'll just be disappointed. That was Sonic Forces. From what I've heard, that was also Multiverse of Madness. I haven't seen that movie yet, but all of TikTok has just been saying it was apparently shit. I'll find out eventually, I'm not too sure. I don't want it with Frontiers. 5 years since the last main Sonic game. I don't remember a gap between release ever being that long, so if the game is shit, that will be depressing. I have a few reasons why I have a lot of hope though. First, the trailer we have didn't show any actual gameplay, only very small teasers, and also the sound in Amy's voice warning Sonic. I think that's the most scared, worried, or most amount of emotion I've ever heard from her. That shows potential that the voice acting and the storytelling might be something new for the voice cast that we have had for the last 10 years, because so far they really have not impressed or wowed me or left me with a performance where I just feel like, yes, this was amazing. I'm sorry, but this current voice cast is just absolutely the worst one we've had so far. Not because they're all shit voice actors, it's just because every other voice cast has just seemed to do a much better job. Also, whatever this big Titan thing is, they've done a great job at getting me excited to see more of it. With Infinite, I was definitely excited because he was brand new, never seen before, and very strange at the very first shot of him. He turned out to be a pile of wank though, which is sad. But this new threat clearly isn't going to be anything like Infinite. I hope. As in, whatever the new threat is, I don't think it's going to be just a normal character, which also gives me the hope that this new thing won't be Eggman's bitch. Whenever it comes to these giant titans or these giant monsters in Sonic games, they all just turn on Eggman, except for the Time Eater somehow, but that, you know, that's just fucking Sega being boring as fuck. But all I'm going to say is every time where Eggman wasn't the final boss for a supersonic ending, or every time Eggman was betrayed by something, the genuine story of the game ended up being really fucking good. So that gives me hope. Other reason is 5 fucking years. The budget is bigger. Forces was a letdown, and from the commercial successes of the Sonic movies, I think there's hope that Sonic Team will start taking more risks and stop playing it so stupidly, boringly, unbelievably safe. Not only that, as I said, commercial success from the movies means most likely that Sonic Team genuinely have a lot more resources, a lot more time, a lot more budget and everything. I hope, at least. We can only hope. Because I reckon right now this game will be like the new Sonic Unleashed, where it'll feel like a major reboot and delivering so much quality. Sonic Colors Ultimate was the last release and was such a big disaster. I never had issues with the game like everyone else on the fucking internet seemed to have. I don't know if that makes me a jammy bastard or what, but I have to agree, the graphics didn't look the best, especially if you played Sonic Colors on Dolphin Emulator. Sonic Origins is also getting some things said too, mainly because of price, I think though, and if so, that's understandable. It's a collection of Genesis games, you know, it shouldn't really cost as much as a AAA title, but I'm hoping the launch of Frontiers isn't a flop though, because that will ruin this game. Just like Battlefield, just like Colors Ultimate, just like Sonic 06. If the game has a shite launch, that'll damage it so badly. People will just immediately judge the game and never want to touch Sonic again because they've just been disappointed for the last fucking 5 or 10 years, whatever it is. However, the last year of development, I'm pretty sure, has been focused mainly on quality control of the game. Gives me reason to hope. The main thing that has kind of gotten me excited though is playing Sonic Speed Simulator. It may just be a Roblox game. What's the odds it's a clever little marketing strategy from Sega? It's open zone gameplay. Could be Sega's way of preparing us for what we could expect in Frontiers. Now, if the Speed in Frontiers ends up like this there will be some fucking issues. I don't think that will be the case, and there's a chance we will see the return of the adventure gameplay with physics, spin dashing, and hopefully a full-on combat system that isn't shit. But you know what? I have hope that they will deliver on a good combat system. The Werehog proves this to me, because I did hear one thing where apparently his moveset might just be like his moveset in Super Smash Bros. Just in 3D, which would be a really fucking good one for him. It would suit perfectly. Good combat system is important in an open world game, because if all you can do is homing attack enemies, that will be boring as shit. A character like Sonic has so many ways to make an open world game fun, just like Spider-Man. These are characters that have no problem getting around a massive areas in a few minutes, and doing so is always fun and satisfying. One thing that does annoy me with Spider-Man, and I don't know about the Miles Morales version, I'm talking about the one on PS4/PS5, there wasn't many combos you could do. Not like other games where as you progress you unlock more brutal combos activated through button combinations. Spider-Man obviously has many attacks, but you know, you compare it to something like the Werehog, or you compare it to like Ben 10 Protector of Earth. I don't know why I'm using that as an example, but honestly, if you ever play that game, it's the bollocks! There really isn't much you can actually do combat-wise. Like, it was fun, yes, but not for a very long time, when realistically all you're ever doing is the same shit over and over again. Although that could just be me, let me say that though, because I swear I'm the freak that always has the quote-unquote wrong opinions all the time. Like, my favourite Spider-Man movie before No Way Home is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Everyone hates it. I don't know why. I love Vanguard. Everyone hates it. I don't know why. Frontiers is also going to be on PC, so hopefully mods will make that game last a while. But yeah, gameplay, it has a lot of potential to hit crazy heights from spin dashing, or gaining massive amounts of speed from going downhill. There's a lot of possibilities. Apparently the way it's going to be split is there's an open world, but then you'll have actual boosting stages as well. Like, there's just a lot you could think about. Like, hell, I know people really probably won't want to see the Wisps again, but I feel like in an open world environment, the Wisps could genuinely be really useful. Imagine use a rocket to just basically redeploy yourself, go right up into the air, use drill to get underground and explore there. You see what I mean? There's just a lot they could do with, like, so much. It just depends on what risks they are willing to take and how boundary breaking they are really willing to make this, because I miss the days when Sonic games were as boundary breaking as possible. With the older games, the stakes were constantly being ramped up by 100. The newer games, they're going fucking downhill so badly. My biggest fear though is this game being the best thing to ever exist, but then the music sucks absolute dick. Sonic has never had bad music before, and hopefully that'll never change. But honestly, it will just be the biggest joke ever if they have the best game ever and shit music, because it's always the other way around. Like, Sonic 06 has some of the best music. I really like the music in Sonic Forces. Not a lot of people like Unleashed or Black Knight, yet those games have some of the best banging OSTs to ever exist. Anyway, short video, I know, but I'm not going to say too much. I think gameplay will be coming soon, and I'm excited. Leave a like, subscribe, or follow me on Twitch, link in the description. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 PM UK time, and I try to be as consistent as possible. And until next time, have a good one, lads.